Maneginga amayumba aga Sunwiza Estates Limited.
Of?
Sunwiza Estates Limited.
Can you spell that?
S-A
Yes.
N-W-I-Z-A. Then Estates Limited.
I manage houses of Sunwiza Estates Limited.
For how long have you been managing these estates?
Omaze banga chingo managinga estates ezo.
Myaka 7.
7 years.
Mr. Mkaye, do you know the accused person?
Omanyi omusajja atudde wali gwe bavunaana?
Mumanyi.
I know him.
Who is he?
Yani.
Ye Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum.
He's Mr. Okello Christopher Onyum.
How do you come to know him?
Wajja mumanya?
Mupangisa wange.
He's my tenant.
Your tenant where?
Mupangisa wewa.
Chanja.
My tenant in Chanja.
How did he come to be your tenant?
Yajja atya okubeera omupangisa wo?
Yajja ne broker omwezi ogwokusatu.
He came with a broker in March.
March which year?
Mwaka ki?
Omwaka guno.
This year, March 2026.
Yes.
Ng'ayagala okupangisa ennyumba.
He wanted to rent a house.
Yes.
Bwe yatuuka ennyumba yagisangawo nga weeri.
When he came, he found the house was there.
N'abuuza ebisale by'ennyumba.
He then asked for the payment of rent for the house.
Tumugamba ennyumba ya mitwalo 4.
We told him that the house was for 400,000.
Era emyezi egisookerwako gye tutwala giri myezi 4.
And we take from 4 months upwards.
N'agamba ati kirina buzibu.
And he told us it was okay.
So when he agrees,
we yakiriza twamuwa tenancy agreement yaffe.
When he agreed, we gave him our tenancy agreement.
N'agiyitamu.
He read through it.
We yamala okugiyitamu n'abuuza nti kati asasula atya.
After reading it, he asked us how he was going to pay.
Tumugamba.
You go a little slow.
Okay.
Yes, when he asked.
Bwe yabuuza.
Tumugamba esente tetutwala cash.
Okay, can you please talk for yourself, not
yeah,
we?
Yeah.
Bw'oba oyogera weeyogereko nga ggwe toyogera nti ffe.
When you say we, you are actually meaning.
Oh. Namugamba esente tetutwala cash.
I told him we don't receive cash.
Naye engeri yali nti aze ne broker twamugamba.
When you say please speak for yourself as advised.
Nga bwe bakuwabudde weeyogereko nga ggwe.
Engeri yali nti aze ne broker.
Okay, let me just try to advise you is that you are the only one who is giving us evidence, and we want to be sure that we are dealing with a person that dealt with him, not any other person.
Okay,
ye
understand.
gwe eyazze wano okuwa obujulizi ate kooti eyagala kukakasa nti ye gwe eyakolegana n'omusajja oyo.
Omwami oyo engeri gyali nti aze ni bloka namugamba esente ze yali alina okusasula toto eyawamu ajja kujjako emitwalo 10 azisasule mu kashi tusobole okuwa bloka commission, then balance asigalawo ku myezi ena gye yali alina okusasula aziteeke ku account direct.
Okay. Let's write that.
Since the accused person had come with a blocker, I asked him that the money had come to pay, he should get 100,000 shillings and we pay in cash and we pay the broker's commission, then the balance should be banked on the account. The balance of the 4 months to be banked at the account.
So how much was he supposed to bank?
Yali alina osasula emiliyoni 1.6.
He was supposed to pay 1.6.
Ku account yasasulayo emiliyoni 1.5, then cash n'asasula emitwalo 10.
Go slow, please.
Mr. Mackay, just move with me.
Okay.
He paid 1,500,000 in the bank and paid cash of 100,000.
Did I get that? No. How much did he pay? Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me be sure.
Mu toto eyawamu yali alina osasula emiliyoni 1.6.
Okay.
Ku banka yateekayo emiliyoni 1.5.
Okay.
Then emitwalo 10 yali alina ozisasula mu cash.
In total, he was supposed to pay 1,600,000. Then he paid 1,500,000 in the bank and 100,000 in cash.
Okay, great. So, what followed when you tell him of that payment arrangement?
Bwe wamugamba engeri gye yali agenda kusasulamu kye kyaddirira.
Yasaba account number.
He requested for the account number.
Did you give him the account number?
Wamuwa account number.
Account number nagimuwa.
I gave him the account number.
And what followed?
Ne waddako ki?
Yagenda n'asasula.
He went and paid.
How much did he pay?
Yasasula sente meka?
Yasasula emiliyoni 1.5.
He paid 1,500,000 shillings.
And what followed?
Kye kyaddako?
Yakomawo ne bank slip.
He came back with the bank slip.
And what followed?
Kye kyaddako?
Yampa bank slip eyo nampa n'emitwalo 10 ze twali tulina okusasula broker.
He gave me the bank slip and gave me cash of 100,000 to be paid to the broker.
What followed?
Kye kyaddirira?
Namusaba okusayininga tenancy agreement.
I asked him to sign the tenancy agreement.
Did he sign it?
Yagisayininga?
Yes, we yagisayininga.
He signed it.
What followed?
Kye kyaddirira?
Nimusaba kubimukwatako.
I asked him for his identification documents.
Did he give you any?
Waliwo bye yakuwa?
Yampa passport
He gave me passport,
nga ya America.
American passport,
Nampa driver's license
and a driver's license,
nayo nga ya America.
American driving license.
And what followed?
Kye kyaddirira?
twamuwa ebisumuzo kusobola okuba
You and who?
Gwe nani?
namuwa ebisumuzo okusobola okuba nga akozesa ennyumba ye.
I gave him keys so that he can start using his house.
Did he enter the house?
Ennyumba yagiyingira.
Nga tanaba giyingira nga nakamuwa ebisumuzo, namusuubiza nti bwe naaba nfunye obudde nja kugenda mulabe mutwale kwero si mwanjule ng'omupangisa wange.
Before he entered the house, immediately after giving him the keys, I promised him that I will get some time, come and take him to the LC officials.
N'agamba tikirina buzibu era bw'atyo n'agenda.
He told me it was okay, then he left.
N'atandika okukozesa ennyumba ye.
And he started using his house.
Thereafter,
Oluvannyuma,
waayitawo ennaku,
after some days,
ningendayo era nimusanga nga waali.
I went to his house and I found him there.
yes.
Nimusaba okumutwala ku LC nga bwe nali mugambye.
And I asked to take him to the LC as I had told him.
Yes.
Nambuuza ku LC si wala?
He asked me, is the LC far? Isn't the LC far? Thank you.
Yes.
Nimugamba si wala.
I told him it was not far.
Yes.
Yakkiriza.
He agreed.
Yes.
N'agalawo ennyumba ye.
He locked his house.
Yes.
Ningenda naye ku LC.
I went with him to the LC.
How did you go
Mwagenda mutya?
to meet the LC?
Nga mugenda wa LC.
Ndina epikipiki gye nvuga.
So how did you go?
I have a motorcycle. Naye nga mwagenda mutya?
Twakozesa pikipiki okugendayo ssebo.
We used a motorcycle to go.
Who rode?
Ani yali avuga?
Nze kennyini nze nali muvuga.
I'm the one who rode him.
Did anything transpire in that process of taking him to the LC?
Ng'omutwale wa LC waliwo ekyatuukawo?
Yambuuza bubuuza nti bwe mba ndagirira omuntu okujja wano we napangisiza mulagirira ntya.
He asked me that if I'm directing someone to come to the house I've rented, how do I direct him or her?
Yes.
Omugamba nti ogenda Kyanja ku Ring Road.
I told him that you tell that person that you're going to Kyanja Ring Road.
Yes.
Nimubuuza gw'obadde obeera wa.
I asked him where he has been staying.
Yes.
N'angamba nti ye abadde abeera Gaba.
And he told me that he was staying in Gaba.
Yes.
nti naye obudde obusinga ebiseera ebisinga abadde tabeera mu Uganda abadde abeera America.
And he told me that most of the time he was not staying in Gaba, but he was staying in America.
Uganda. He was not staying in Uganda.
He was not staying in Uganda, but he was staying in America.
Yes.
Bye twasobola okwogezaganyako n'omwami oyo nga tugenda ku LC.
That's what we talked about with the accused person as we went to the LC.
So did you get to the LC?
Wa LC mwatuuka.
Twatuuka bulungi ku LC.
We reached the LC very well.
Who did you meet?
Mwasinkanani.
Twasanga chairman.
We met the chairman.
Do you know his name?
Erinnya lya chairman olimanyi?
Sirijjukira.
I don't remember the name.
Where did you find him?
Mwamusanga wa?
Namusanga ewakawe. Twamusanga ewakawe.
We found him at his home.
How did you know his home?
Wakawe wategeerayo otya?
Twali tugenzeeyo ko eriyo ensonga ze twaliko nazo emabega ne bandagirirayo.
We have ever gone there because we had issues some time back and I was directed there.
What happened at the chairman's?
Nga mutuuse wa chairman kye kyaddirira.
Chairman twamusangayo.
Yes.
We found the chairman home.
Tumweyanjulira.
We introduced ourselves to him.
Yes.
Kirungi enyumba yali azimanyi. Enyumba zenali omwami ze yali apangisizaako yali azimanyi.
Good enough, he knew the houses where the accused had rented.
Yes.
So nimugamba nze avunaanyizibwa ku nyumba ezo.
I told him I was the caretaker of those houses.
Yes.
Era nimugamba ndeese omupangisa wange okumwanjula ku LC.
And I told him I had brought my tenant to introduce him to the LC.
Yes.
Chairman namubuuza amannya ge.
Chairman asked him of his names.
Yes.
Namubuulira amannya ge. Chairman nampa obuwandiike nti maze okumwanjula ku LC.
He told the chairman his names. Then after, the chairman gave me a document to show that I had introduced him to the LC.
What followed?
Kyekaddirira.
Twamaliriza twakomawo naye.
After that, we came back together.
Yes.
Nemutuusa ku nyumba.
I dropped him at the house.
Yes.
Nambuuza weetaagayo ku mafuta.
He then asked me whether I needed some fuel.
Yes.
Nimugamba tafaayo nali ndinamu amafuta.
I told him not to worry because I had some fuel.
Yes.
Awo n'atambula n'agenda mu nyumba ye.
He then went to his house.
Yes.
Nange nineeyongerayo ogenda okukola emirimu gyange emirala.
I also went to do my other work.
Then anything else follow?
Waliwo ekirala ky'ogamba kooti.
Nga waakayitawo ennaku nga 2.
After around 2 days,
Yes.
yankubira essimu
he
Who called
called me on phone.
He called you
Yakukubira.
ng'angamba nti ayagala kopi ya tenancy agreement.
He was requesting for a copy of the tenancy agreement.
Okay.
Namugamba ngenda gimutwalira.
I told him I was going to take it to him.
Yes.
Nangamba tikirina buzibu.
He told me it was okay.
Yes.
Yangamba tikirina buzibu naye ebiseera ebisinga ye tatera kusiibawo.
He told me it was okay, but most of the times he would not be there during the day.
Yes.
So nansaba nti wemba ntute tenancy agreement nintamusangayo ngirekere omusirikale ajja musanga nayo.
He asked me that in case I come and I don't find him at home, I should leave the tenancy agreement with the security guard, that he would find it there.
Okay. Did you take the tenancy agreement to him as requested?
Tenancy agreement wagimutwalira nga bwe yali akusabye.
Nali sinaba agimutwalira.
I had not taken it to him.
And what happened?
Kye kyatuukako. Lwaki tewagitwala?
Tenancy agreement eyo sinza agisayiningako ng'omuntu.
I'm not the person who signs on that tenancy agreement.
Yes.
Landlord nani nyumba yagisayininga.
It is the landlord or the owner of the house that signs on the tenancy agreement.
Then tusobola okumuwaako kopi.
Then I can give him a copy.
So when the accused was signing the tenancy agreement, were you present?
Omuvunaanwa bwe yali ng'asayininga ku tenancy agreement eyo waliwo?
Nali wendi.
I was present.
And after he signed it, what followed?
Ng'amaze okugisayininga ki ekyaddirira?
Sikutegedde.
Yes.
Ng'amaze
After him signing, what followed? Where did it remain?
ng'amaze okusayininga tenancy agreement eyo yalagawa, yasigalawa?
Tenancy agreement nagisigaza.
I remained with the tenancy agreement.
And what followed?
Ki ekyaddirira?
How did you handle it after?
Wamala n'okola ki?
Landlord yamala nagisayiningako.
The landlord later signed on the tenancy agreement.
Was that in your presence?
Waliwo ng'asayiningako?
Naliwo.
I was present.
Who else signed?
Ani omulala yasayininga?
Tewali mulala kujjako landlord ne Mr. Okello.
There is no other person except the landlord and Mr. Okello.
And after the landlord signing,
Nali ndina okufunamu kopi ntwalireko Mr. Okello kopi ye.
After the landlord signing, I was supposed to make a copy of the same and give Mr. Okello his copy.
Do you have the tenants agreement that you signed with Mr. Okello?
Oyina tenancy agreement gye wasayininga ne mwami Okello?
Njirina.
I have it.
About the LC letter that you were given after introducing him to the LC?
Ate ebbaluwa chairman gye yakuwa ng'omaze okumwanjulira Okello?
Nayo njirina.
I also have it.
Please, okay, first keep it. We will come to it. So, you say before you could give the copy of the agreement to Okello as he had requested. So, did anything happen?
Ogambye wali tonamuwa copy ya tenancy agreement nga bwe yali yasaba nga tonagimuwa, waliwo ekyatuukawo?
Just obudde bwe bwambula okulaba nti mutwalira tenancy agreement nga twatuukizaganyiza.
Yes.
I did not get time to take the tenancy agreement to him.
Wayitawo ennaku.
After some days.
Yes.
Nafuna esimu okuva ewa defense w'ekitundu.
I received a phone call from the defense secretary of the area.
Yes.
Ngamba nti Mr. Okello yali aziza omusango mu kitundu ky'eggaba.
He was informing me that Mr. Okello had committed an offense in Gaba.
Did he specify what offense he had committed?
Yakubuulira omusango gwennyini gwe yali azza e Gaba.
Yangamba.
He told
What
me.
did he tell you?
Yakugamba ki?
Yangamba nti yali asse abaana ku ssomero erimu e Gaba.
He told me that he had killed children in some school in Gaba.
What else?
Kyekirala.
Mukunkubira essimu eyo yangamba nti baali baneetaaga ku nyumba.
He also told me that they needed me at the house.
Yes.
Era ne bangamba nti ngende ni kopi ya tenancy ngende ni kopi y'ebisumuzo.
And they asked me to go with a copy of the keys.
Did you go as requested?
Wagenda nga bwe bakusaba.
Nagendayo.
I went there.
What did you find?
Nosanga ki?
Nasanga police.
I found police.
Where did you find the police?
Police wagisanga wa?
Police nagisanga ku nyumba.
I found police at the house.
Yes, what happened?
Kyekaddirira.
Bansaba okugulawo ennyumba.
They asked me to open the house.
Where was Okello?
Okello yali luddawa?
Okello namusanga nga bamulinanga era bamusibye empingu.
I found when they had Okello handcuffed.
Why didn't they use Okello's key?
Lwaki tebakozesa kisumuluzo kya Okello?
Bangamba nti yali abagambye nti ekisumuzo yakisudde.
They told me that he had informed them that he had lost his key.
So what followed?
Kyekaddirira.
Upon being requested to open.
Nga bakusabye okugulawo ennyumba.
Nababuuza ensonga lwaki tugulawo ennyumba.
I asked them the reason why we were opening the house.
Yes.
Ne bangamba nti baagala kukebera nyumba.
They told me they wanted to search the house.
Yes.
Engeri Mr. Okello we yali nti aliwo ekiseera ekyo.
The fact that Mr. Okello was there at that time.
Yes.
N'aba police we bali.
And there were police officers.
Yes.
Ani defense wali.
Together with the defense.
Yes.
N'agulawo ennyumba.
I opened the house.
Yes.
N'agulawo ennyumba ne batandika okugikebera.
When I opened the house, they started searching it.
Yes.
Bwe baagikebera ne babaako n'ebintu bye baasangamu.
After searching, they found some items.
Yes.
Ne babiparkinga era baali babiwandiika.
They were writing the items.
Yes.
Ne babiparkinga.
They packed them.
Yes.
Era olwamaliriza.
Then after packing,
Yes.
Ne babifulumya.
they
Yes.
brought them outside,
Ennyumba ne bagiggalawo.
closed the house.
Yes.
Ne bagenda n'ebintu ebyo ne Mwami Okello.
They went with those items with Mr. Okello.
Were you required to do anything after the search?
Nga bamaze okukebera mu nnyumba eyo balina kye baakusaba okukola.
Bansaba okusayininga ku search certificate gye kwe baali bawandiisa ebintu bye baali batwala.
They asked me to sign on the search certificate that indicated the items they were taking.
Do you remember some of the things that they took to your memory?
Ojjukirako ku bintu bye baatwala. Olina ebintu by'ojjukira ku ebyo bye baatwala.
That they recovered and took. Yeah.
Bye bajja mu nnyumba ne batwala.
Nina byenzijukira.
I remember some.
What do you remember?
Ojjukira biriwa?
Nzijukira laptops 2.
I remember 2 laptops.
Yes.
Nzijukira flash.
I remember a flash.
Yes.
Nzijukira foil eyalimu empapula.
I remember a folder that had a foil containing papers.
Yes.
Nzijukira ebiso.
How
I
many
remember
knives?
knives. Ebiso bimeka?
Sijukira muwendo mutuufu.
I don't remember the number.
Okay.
Nzijukira amasimu 2.
2 phones.
Yes.
Ndowooza byebyo bye nsobola okujjukira kati.
That's what I can remember now.
Among the documents, do you remember any specific documents?
Ate ku biwandiiko olina kiwandiiko ky'ojjukira.
Nzijukira passport.
I
Nzijukira
remember
passport.
the passport.
Yes.
Zaali 2 nga nazo nga zonna za America.
There were 2 passports and they were all American passports.
Yes.
Byebyo bye nzijukira.
That's what I remember.
If I show you the search certificate, are you in position to identify it?
Bwakulaga search certificate osobola kugitegeera nti yeeyo gye walaba.
Sobola ogijjukira.
What
I
will
can
make
remember.
you to remember it?
Osobola jjukirira ku ki?
Sobola ogijjukirira ku mutwe gwayo.
I can remember it from its heading.
Other than the heading, What is it that will make you to remember that it's the one that you witnessed?
Ng'oggyeko omutwe kyekirala ky'osobola okujjukira ku search certificate eyo gye wateekako omukono.
Does it bear your signature?
Eriko omukono gwo?
Omukono gwange kweguli.
There is my signature.
Okay, as you give me the tenants agreement, just look at this.
Tunula ku kiwandiiko ekyo nga bw'otunula ku tenancy agreement.
Do you recognize the document?
Ekiwandiiko kye bakuwadde okitegedde?
Kitegedde sebo.
What is
I
it?
have. Kiwandiiko ki?
Search certificate.
It is a search certificate.
Let me have it. Just a minute. When is it dated?
Eriko nnaku z'omwezi ki?
Nga 3 Ogwokuna 2026.
It is dated 3rd April 2026.
You signed as number?
Wasayininganga wakumeka?
Assigninga ka namba 9.
I signed as number 9.
I apply to tender the certificate as an exhibit.
As an exhibit or for identification?
Identification, my lord. Identification, rather.
No objection, my lord.
Okay, the search certificate for a search that was conducted at Katumba Zone, Chanja, in the house stroke room of Christopher Okello Onyum, dated 3rd April 2026, which the witness signed as one of the witnesses to the search, is admitted for identification, and it is marked PEID 4.
Most obliged.
Search certificate jewa signing akonga bamaze kebera ku nyumba ya Okello ate nga wasaako omukono bagikiriza nga echo nga jotegedde nga jolabye notegeera.
Okay, so as we wind up, the LC letter that was issued by the LC after you introduced Mr. Okello, to whom was it handed?
Ekipapula aba LC kye bawandiika nga omaze kwanjulayo Okello bakiwandiikira ani?
Kiwandiika ekyo kiwandiikira kampani gye nkoleramu.
The document was written to the company I work for.
And where did you take it after?
Oluvanyuma wakitwala wa?
Nakitwala ku office.
I took it to office.
How are you in position to identify the copy that you gave to the police?
Osobola otya okutegeera ekiwandiiko ekyo ku kopi gye wawa ne kopi gye waawa aba police?
Sobola okujjukirira ku stamp ya LC.
I can remember it from the LC stamp.
How about the copy of the tenants that Okello signed in your presence?
Ate copy ya tenancy agreement Okello gye yasayininga nga wooli?
Sobola okugijjukirira ku nnaku z'omwezi.
I can remember it from the date indicated.
When was, other than the dates?
Sobola okujjukirira ku ssente zalina okusasula buli mwezi.
I can remember from the money he was supposed to pay every month.
Other than that? Okay.
Kye ekirala ky'osobola okujjukira?
Sobola okujjukira ku ebyo.
That's what I can remember.
About the passport that Okello gave you?
Ate passport Okello gye yakuwa?
Passport Mr. Okello gye yampa sobola gijjukira ku kifaananyi.
I can remember the passport from the photo.
Whose photo?
Ekifaananyi kyani?
Ekifaananyi kya Mr. Okello.
The photo of Mr. Okello.
Look at the documents.
Empapula ezo zitunuleko.
What is the one on top?
Esooka kungulu yeki?
Eya LC.
It is the letter from the LC.
When was it authored?
Bagiwandiika ddi?
26 Ogwokusatu 2026.
It was written on 26th March 2026.
Is it stamped?
Kuliko stamp.